Are your legs feeling heavier, weaker, or more sore than usual? Do simple tasks like standing, walking, or climbing stairs seem harder? The surprising truth? Some vitamins and everyday foods you trust may actually be harming your leg strength and mobility as you age. In this video, I'll reveal 2 vitamins that could be speeding up muscle loss and weakening your legs. Pills you might be taking right now, thinking they help your bones. You'll discover why your legs feel stiff, swollen, or painful. What to avoid today. How to regain your strength and independence. Stay tuned if you want to keep your legs strong and move with ease as you age. Sweets and sugary desserts. We all enjoy sweets sometimes, but after 60, too much sugar can seriously harm your legs. Excess sugar causes chronic inflammation in muscles and joints, leading to stiffness and pain. Sugar also raises insulin resistance, making muscles weaker and less efficient at producing energy. Plus, it contributes to weight gain, putting more pressure on your legs and joints. Sugar reduces blood flow, limiting oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, slowing healing and speeding weakness. Sugary foods usually lack muscle-supporting minerals like magnesium, offering empty calories that weaken rather than fuel your body. Factory-made desserts are even worse, full of artificial dyes and preservatives that worsen inflammation. The solution? Swap sugary snacks for healthier options like cinnamon on fresh fruit, or homemade desserts with natural sweeteners. You don't have to quit sweets, just choose smarter to protect your leg strength. Fried foods. French fries and fried favorites might taste great, but after 60, they take a toll your legs can't afford. Fried foods are packed with trans and saturated fats that trigger inflammation, causing muscle stiffness, joint pain, and higher injury risk. These unhealthy fats also reduce circulation, starving your muscles of oxygen and nutrients needed to heal and stay strong. Over time, clogged arteries slow blood flow even more, weakening muscles and straining joints with every step. If you've ever felt heavier or sore legs after fried meals, it's not just in your head. Your body is reacting to the flood of unhealthy fats. Fried foods also sap energy during digestion, leaving less fuel for your muscles. They're low in vital nutrients like proteins and minerals, so regular consumption makes it harder to maintain muscle mass, balance, and strength. This increases the risk of falls and difficulty with everyday tasks. The good news? Avoiding fried foods and choosing baking, grilling, steaming, or air frying instead can protect your legs and preserve your independence. White bread. White bread is a common staple, but after 60, it can harm your muscle health. Made from refined flour, it lacks fiber and nutrients, causing quick blood sugar spikes that lead to muscle fatigue and weakness, especially in your legs. Regular white bread consumption disrupts metabolism and increases insulin resistance, blocking glucose from fueling your muscles. This contributes to muscle loss, already a problem with aging. White bread is also low in protein and minerals needed for muscle repair, so relying on it accelerates weakness and instability. Paired with butter or jam, it adds empty calories, causing weight gain and more stress on aging joints. The good news? Switch to whole grain or sprouted breads with oats, rye, or flaxseed. These provide fiber and nutrients that support digestion, blood sugar, and muscle health. Pair with protein and healthy fats for stronger legs. Alcohol. After 60, even small amounts of alcohol can harm your leg and joint health. Aging bodies process alcohol less efficiently, leading to longer-lasting damage to muscles and bones. Alcohol blocks absorption of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, essential for strong bones and muscles, raising your risk of weakness, fractures, and falls. It also delays muscle repair after activity, prolonging soreness and injury risk. Alcohol causes dehydration, reducing muscle flexibility and triggering cramps. It strains the liver, hindering production of compounds needed for joint and tissue health. Loaded with empty calories, alcohol promotes belly fat that increases pressure on joints, making movement painful. Regular drinking raises inflammation, worsening pain, and reducing motivation to stay active, speeding up muscle loss and mobility decline. Processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, ham, and sausages are quick and tasty but risky after 60. Packed with sodium and preservatives, they fuel chronic inflammation in your muscles and joints, causing stiffness and aches, especially in your legs and knees. The saturated fats clog arteries and reduce blood flow, starving leg muscles of oxygen and nutrients, which leads to weakness, poor balance, and slower recovery. These meats also strain your liver and kidneys, building up toxins that cause fatigue and joint pain. Preservatives disrupt glucose metabolism, draining your muscle energy, especially in your legs. While processed meats are convenient, the cost is your strength and mobility. Swap them for healthier proteins like eggs, chicken, fish, or lean beef, and use olive oil or avocado instead of bacon fat. Small changes can boost your leg health and energy. Instant noodles. Instant noodles are warm and quick but harmful for leg strength after 60. Made from refined flour and additives, they're high in calories but low in protein, fiber, and minerals your muscles need. This weakens your legs and speeds mobility loss. A single serving often packs over half your daily sodium, causing fluid retention, leg swelling, and reduced circulation. Their flavor packets contain preservatives, dyes, and MSG that promote inflammation, worsening muscle and joint health. Plus, their high glycemic index spikes blood sugar, leading to fatigue and sluggish muscles, making even short walks feel exhausting. Your legs deserve better fuel. Store-bought cakes. They remind us of childhood, but store-bought cakes are risky for legs after 60. Packed with refined sugars, hydrogenated oils, and preservatives, they disrupt insulin, promote belly fat, and add pressure to joints and muscles. Trans fats lower good cholesterol and restrict blood flow, starving leg muscles of oxygen and causing weakness and stiffness. Emulsifiers and dyes trigger inflammation, worsening joint pain and muscle loss. High in calories but low in protein and minerals, these cakes fuel your body poorly. Instead, try homemade cakes with whole grain flours, real fruit, and natural oils for sweetness without the crash. Ultra-processed cheese. Convenient but harmful after 60. Processed cheeses, spreads, slices, canned, are loaded with sodium and saturated fat, causing swelling, stiff blood vessels, and poor circulation, especially in your legs. They also contain phosphates and preservatives that disrupt calcium and magnesium balance, essential for strong bones and muscles. Switch to natural cheeses like mozzarella, feta, or cottage cheese for real nutrition without harmful additives. Industrial ice cream. A treat, but industrial ice creams can harm leg strength after 60. Loaded with refined sugars and saturated fats, they cause inflammation, blood sugar spikes, and crashes, leading to tired, weak legs. Saturated fats clog arteries, reducing oxygen flow to muscles, causing numbness, cramps, or tingling. Artificial additives fuel inflammation, damaging muscles and joints further. Mostly empty calories. They don't support muscle or joint health. Each bite weakens your legs more. Milk chocolate. Sweet and smooth. Milk chocolate can quietly harm your leg health after 60. Loaded with refined sugars and saturated fats, it promotes visceral fat buildup that stresses joints and slows circulation. This means less oxygen reaches your leg muscles, making walking or climbing stairs harder. The high sugar content also disrupts insulin balance, causing energy crashes that leave your legs feeling sluggish and heavy. The fats lower good cholesterol and raise bad cholesterol, restricting blood flow and increasing inflammation, which damages muscle tissue and risks mobility loss. While dark chocolate in moderation may offer some benefits, typical milk chocolate provides almost no nutrition, just fleeting pleasure at the cost of your strength. Beware of canned foods and their hidden dangers. Regularly eating meals from metal cans can harm your nervous system and muscle function, increasing your risk of falls, imbalance, and gradual weakening, especially after 60. With fresher options available, this risk isn't worth it. Avoid canned foods and choose fresh, frozen, or naturally preserved ingredients instead. Cooking with real, additive-free foods delivers almost immediate benefits, protecting your independence and quality of life as you age. And there's more coming. Soon, I'll reveal 2 common vitamins that might be secretly damaging your muscles. You won't want to miss it. Processed snacks and filled cookies, silent muscle killers. Filled cookies and processed snacks might be tasty, but after 60, they can speed up leg strength loss. Loaded with artificial dyes, preservatives, and stabilizers, they stress your liver and kidneys, disrupting circulation and nutrient absorption, both crucial for healthy muscles. These snacks are low in minerals, protein, and fiber, but packed with calories, sugar, hydrogenated fats, and salt. Trans fats cause inflammation, block arteries, and reduce blood flow to your leg muscles, leading to discomfort, tiredness, and unsteady legs. Excess sodium causes fluid retention, swelling, and worsens circulation, setting the stage for varicose veins and chronic leg aches. They also trigger blood sugar spikes and crashes, weakening muscles, increasing hunger, and promoting weight gain. The more you rely on these snacks, the weaker your legs become. Switching to natural bars and wholesome snacks can turn this around, giving your muscles a real chance to stay strong. Monosodium glutamate, a hidden threat for your legs. MSG is everywhere, from seasoning packets and instant noodles to soups, broths, and frozen meals. While it boosts flavor, its effects on your body, especially your legs, can be serious after 60. Regular MSG intake interferes with neurotransmitters that control muscle contraction, causing symptoms like muscle aches, headaches, tingling, and fatigue. In your legs, this may feel like heaviness, stiffness, or even tremors. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to these excitotoxic chemicals, which can damage neurons and worsen muscle function. MSG also triggers chronic inflammation in joints, muscles, and blood vessels, reducing circulation and oxygen supply to your legs. Poor oxygen flow increases risks of muscle weakness, cramps, and mobility loss. Many MSG-rich foods are high in sodium, worsening fluid retention and swelling. MSG also disrupts muscle energy use by impairing glucose metabolism, making walking, climbing stairs, and other simple movements much harder. Long-term, this can lead to muscle mass loss and greater dependence on others for daily activities. Watch out for hidden MSG. Many people don't realize how much MSG they consume because it hides behind different names on ingredient labels such as flavor enhancer yeast extract hydrolyzed protein. Other technical terms to protect your legs and muscles. Opt for natural seasonings like fresh herbs, garlic, onion, lemon, and olive oil, instead of ultra-processed foods and artificial flavorings. The 2 worst vitamins that could harm your leg strength. Let's reveal 2 vitamins that, when taken in excess, can seriously weaken your legs and reduce mobility. Well, 1. Excess vitamin A. Vitamin A is vital for eyesight, immunity, and skin health. But too much, especially from supplements, can cause problems after 60. As we age, our bodies find it harder to process and eliminate extra vitamin A, leading to buildup that may cause muscle pain and discomfort, particularly in the legs and back, confusion with joint or spinal issues. Muscle weakness. Difficulty climbing stairs, walking, or standing up after sitting. Excess vitamin A also interferes with absorbing important minerals, like magnesium and calcium, which are key for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough of these minerals, leg cramps, spasms, and fatigue become more likely. Too much vitamin A can even damage bones, especially in the legs and hips, raising fracture risk in those with osteopenia or osteoporosis. Vitamin A is naturally found in liver, egg yolk, whole milk, carrots, and pumpkin. A balanced diet usually provides enough, so avoid supplementing without medical advice. Always monitor your total vitamin A intake, including from multivitamins, to keep it safe. 2. Excess vitamin D. Vitamin D is well known for supporting bone health and immunity, and many older adults are encouraged to take supplements. But too much vitamin D, usually from high-dose supplements, can cause serious issues for your legs and muscle function. Because vitamin D is fat-soluble, it builds up in your body and can lead to a condition called hypervitaminosis D. Symptoms include muscle discomfort and weakness, loss of coordination and motor control, stiffness, burning muscles, cramps, and joint pain in the legs. High vitamin D levels increase blood calcium, hypercalcemia, which interferes with muscle and nerve function by disrupting the electrical signals your body uses to move. It can also cause calcification of soft tissues, meaning muscles, tendons, knees, calves, and thighs become stiff, inflexible, and painful during activity. There's also a risk of kidney damage, which worsens calcium balance and leads to fluid retention and swelling in the legs, causing even more muscle pain. This creates a vicious cycle. More vitamin D, more calcium, poor kidney function, worse muscle problems. Because of these risks, vitamin D supplements should always be taken under medical supervision, guided by lab tests, especially for older adults. The bottom line, vitamins are essential, but too much can be just as harmful as too little. To protect your legs and overall health, avoid taking high doses of vitamins A and D without medical advice. Subscribe for more practical health tips designed to keep you strong, mobile, and independent as you age.